Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. What is going on, YouTube family? What is going on? I hope you guys have been taking care of yourselves. I hope you guys are feeling very good right now and very well. Also hope you guys have been leaving the people alone down the road that don't need to be bothered. Please leave them people alone. They ain't did nothing to you. And I hope you guys have been staying out of the way. Please slide to the side. Let big man come through. I definitely need space. Let's get it. So jumping right into this. So as you guys know, my channel jumps from here to there, up and down, all over the place. I'm just not one topic, or this channel is just not about one thing. I get into many of the things that I go through. My topic on spirituality, my topic on things that I know, things that I find out in education that I bring you guys. This channel is based off of truth, clarity, positivity, good times, you know, great education, things that we can learn from each other, you know what I mean? Also clarity and honesty, you know what I mean? So this is definitely what it is. Today, I'm gonna be jumping into what is fleshly desire. Fleshly desire is a term you'll mostly hear in religious, philosophical contexts, especially in Christianity. It refers to urges that come from your basic human nature, things driven by physical pleasure, impulses, or ego, rather than your higher values, discipline, or spiritual goals. So, to be more precise, the things that are driven by our physical pleasures, you know what I'm saying? Things that make us feel good, gratification, sexual desires and stuff like that, or you thinking that you're better than a certain individual because of your status, which goes into your ego, you know what I'm saying, and being ego driven about things. So in simple terms, it's the pull towards things like overindulging in food, sex, and substances. I have plenty of videos where I go into overindulging in things like food and stuff like that, sex and substances. I don't really get into the substances, but I have spoke on the topic of sex and how it plays a role in your fleshly desires. This is something that your flesh, that your lower self desires just for pleasure. You know what I'm saying? It's a feel-good type of situation. Lust or uncontrolled sexual desire, greed or constant craving for more, anger, jealousy, and pride, acting on impulses instead of thinking things through. In the Bible, especially in writings from Paul the Apostle, the flesh isn't just your body, it's your lower undisciplined nature that can lead you away from living a meaningful or righteous life. So basically what I believe what Paul the Apostle was trying to explain is that the things that we indulge in, instead of us being a greater or higher person and being able to succeed, it's our lower nature that causes us to stay stagnant, that causes us to stay in a position that we're in, you know what I'm saying, instead of living a meaningful or righteous life, you know what I'm saying, whatever that may mean to you. But that doesn't mean all physical desires are bad. Hunger, attraction, rest, those are normal. The idea is about when those desires control you instead of you controlling them. A practical way to think about it, fleshly desire equals I want this right now, no matter what. Discipline values equals is this actually good for me long term? So on me giving my focus on improving my health and body, this concept actually shows up a lot. Like resisting junk food, craving, sticking to a routine, or not giving in short-term comfort at the expense of long-term results. Let me really get into that, guys. So that's, you know, at the time of me coming into this channel, I would say November 1st, 2025. Definitely, this is still my focus, but my focus was on improving my health, which I have done. I have improved my health, also improved my body by shedding 66 pounds. This type of concept, it actually shows up a lot. Like, you may have a desire, like we all have desires Some of us are trying to kick certain desires and certain habits, and you may be trying to kick more than one. You know what I'm saying? There's no one down here that's perfect, that doesn't really have nothing to that they shouldn't be working on. You know what I'm saying? Also, too, resisting junk food cravings when you're on a when you're on this physical plane and you're trying to do something physical by getting your mind, body, and spirit right. Um, the actual things that actually make us sin, they're in the foods that we choose to eat. You know what I'm saying? It makes us feel a certain way. It makes us do certain things. It's just basically like a chemical substance, like a drug or something like that. It gives you that rush on whether you succeed on. It gives you the rush to make you not see what you're trying to do. It gives you the laziness. It gives you the cravings. It gives you the calories. The sugar keeps feeding the inflammation. You know what I'm saying? It's just like a big melting pot of things that are not actually good for you, and they're just basically feeding your desire on what your flesh wants at that certain time. So also, what you're gonna run into is sticking into a routine. When you're trying to conquer your fleshly desires, sticking to a routine, or not giving in short-term comfort at the expense of long-term results. You know what I'm saying? So I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I didn't make this one a long, drawn-out one, but I just wanted you to come in contact on the idea of fleshly desires, so that you may be able to overcome them and withstand your fleshly desires. This channel is about clarity. This channel is about personal growth, maturity. It's about communication, also about truth, clarity. Trying to get important things out there and share things with you guys on a serious note. I jump here from there. I speak on many topics. And basically, this channel is based on my view and what I think about things, you know. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm also appreciative to all my new subscribers. Keep the subscriptions coming in. Please like, share, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. That was what is fleshly desires. Peace. I'm out.